back with some more drawing. I haven't done this in forever. I haven't freaking done this in forever. Let me see what I sound like. Wow, that music is so loud. I'm glad I checked. Holy guacamole. Holy cow. Let's bring that bad boy down. Okay. Okay, now it's really low. Let's bring it up just a smidge. Testing 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. It's me personally, I really like it a little quieter. Maybe it's just the song itself. I don't know. Okay, it's not really that. Whenever I talk, it's not too bad. Okay. Alrighty, frighty. Gotta save that for October. Hello. My name is 10K Hours, put in the time, so my art is no longer a crime, and today we're actually doing that. I haven't done any, like, okay, so I said today was going to be an art stream, even though I really want to play Mina the Hollower. Like, I really want to play Mina the Hollower. I've been this close to playing it off stream, like, 30 times. I want to play it so bad. I might start off and do, like, I'm going to be so real. There's a chance I might start off and do just, like, an hour practice at the beginning, and then switch over to playing Mina the Hollower. I'm so real. Oh, I want to play that so bad. But yeah, especially because I was watching Wilhelmina, who, if you don't know who she is, that's her. I have to do a little chibi of it. Okay, now that I've like given some time to come back to it, I made her boobs way too big, and I need to fix that. They're genuinely like, wah. So we gotta fix that. I'll probably do that off stream though. But I was thinking about what I wanted to draw today. I was like, you know what, I haven't done in forever? I haven't done any actual, like, practice. And I've been thinking about getting real sweaty with the drawing, because I've just been drawing chibi stuff for a while. But I feel like I'm so out of practice because I haven't practiced, so... Fancy how that works. So I was like, let's do a little bit of anatomy practice today, eh? What's stopping us? Nothing but me. Yeah. So, because I promised there would be drawing today, and by gosh, golly darn it, there will be drawing today. Mark my words. Also, I haven't done a drawing stream in forever young. And I wanna be forever young. Okay, there we go. I want to do another karaoke stream now. I was watching Mint do karaoke before this, and I started singing along to Golden Shower. No, Golden Shower, Golden Hour. No, I didn't. But you know that one song that's like, it's your golden hour. You turn back time. It's our golden hour. You know that one? I was like, damn, I'm kind of hitting that. I kind of want to sing it now. So we might do some karaoke this weekend, and I might sing that and add that to the repertoire. Repertoire. Actually, let me add that. I have some newts on my phone. Phone newts. Which is like it's like Trun nuts. And also like truck nuts. But way less awkward to look at. Okay. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I think I tried to sing that song and it was a big nope. Golden hour. But then everybody kept like, I don't know if this is a joke or not. Mint's always so happy-go-lucky, and her chat is very, very, very light bowling. Hello, bird. Hey, how's it going? It. Oh, hey, how's it going? It's going good. How's it going with you? I'm finally drawing again. I'm gonna be so real. I've just wanted to do some like quick anatomy practice today. There's a very good chance I might pick back up Mina the Hollower after I practice for a bit, because I've been dying to play it. That's the thing they don't tell you about streaming games, is that if you stream a game, then you can't play that game off stream. Unless you like officially move it to like, okay, we're gonna move this to an off-stream game, like I did with Silk Song. I just moved that to an off-stream game. Although I might move it back if I get close to the end and be like, hey, don't mind me, and like beat the final boss on stream. I might do that. But that's also the stream that's not stream. That's also the game that like broke my hands because I was playing it too much. So maybe not. I really want to pick it up, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt myself again. So I don't know. Mina the Hollow was pretty good because it's definitely a controller game, but it's not like let's see. It's not like Silk Song where it's like you're going absolutely crazy in the buttons. My name's Real Nice. I played some chess. I did something insane. So in chess, I was at a very, very bad position. Like I was almost guaranteed to lose, almost. Then I noticed I could win and got the checkmate. Nice! I was so happy. Nice! Turn it around at the last second. So that's always the dream. Chess. Man, wasn't chess like... Was that a couple years ago? Was that 2023, 2024, where like everybody was playing chess? Was it Ludwig that had like a chess tournament or something? Or like there was some streamer who started playing chess and then everybody got into, I think it was Tyler One actually got into playing chess, and then like everybody got into it. Like it was just one of those things. Like what was it? Was that 2023 or 2024 where everyone was doing hardcore WoW? Do you remember that? Where like, oh gosh, what was it? Oh, there was like one guild that started that was a bunch of famous streamers. I think it was called OnlyFangs. And they started doing like hardcore WoW, and then a whole bunch of other streamers like jumped on the bandwagon. I remember that. I gotta say, there's some bandwagon games that are really fun, like when Lethal Company was like was at like its peak and everybody was playing it. I could have watched that game for a billion years. Still catch streams of that every once in a while. And oddly enough, Suika game, do you remember that one? Where it was like the one where you had to like combine fruits to create like a watermelon. I was so locked in on that game for some reason. I remember I was in the middle of like working out, and I like was in a set. I forget who I was watching. I think I was watching Iron Mouse, and I was like, no, don't put that there. Don't put that there. No. It's like so locked in. I don't even know why. Dude played so well early mid game. I swear I was gonna lose. Oh, we did play chess, and I believe had a tournament. Yeah, I believe Jinxie won a tournament. Okay, Gotham Chess or Levi Rossman taught streamers and got very popular. Okay, and he sacrificed the rook. And he sacrificed the rook came from that. The Jinxie tournament is unrelated, but I'm pretty sure he won a tournament. Okay. Yeesh. One thing you gotta remember is that fundamentally, people, well, a lot of the time, probably more than we realize, a lot of people who are like big streamers like that, especially people who can be funny like right off the bat, and really quickly, that usually takes a pretty fair amount of intelligence. Back when I was doing more acting in college, one of the things you learn real quick is that drama is pretty easy. Comedy is very tough. To make something like naturally funny is a skill. Like that is a skill, and it usually requires a degree of intelligence, which is why people who are usually not the smartest don't rely on humor, and they usually rely on something else in their streams. Um, let's see. Which is how you end up with a whole bunch of people who are either just loud or just go around causing a scene because they can't just be naturally funny by themselves. Let's see. Like, who comes to mind? I think people who come to mind, one Fillion. People always clown on her for being an idiot, but I think she's actually very well educated and very intelligent because she knows how to actually like be funny on the fly. A lot of her jokes don't land, but she's like actually trained up that skill. And let's see, who else? Who else? I think Speed. IShowSpeed is probably a lot smarter than he lets on. He's pretty good at coming up with bits on the fly and just rolling with it. I think he's a lot more intelligent than he lets on. But anyways, that's either here nor there. Alright, I want to do some practice today. I'm pretty sure he wants to turn it. Oh, yeah. I'll do some practice today because I have not actually practiced anatomy specifically in forever. Oh my gosh, I remember when I did. You know what? Oddly enough, I think my circles have gotten better than they once were. Some people are naturally funny too. Yeah, and that usually takes some degree of intelligence. Like I said, drama's easy. Comedy's hard. Drama in all its forms, whether they're causing it by just causing a ruckus or by being sad. At least on stage when you're acting, drama is a lot easier. Like doing a dramatic play is always a lot easier than a comedic play. That doesn't mean that drama's like lesser than comedy. In fact, people usually see it the other way around because drama has it actually like hits you more in your emotions. But for the people who are actually performing it, the people who are doing drama, they're going all out, but comedy requires you to go all out and be witty and be fast at the same time. Because comedy dies in pregnant pauses. You stop and you like, unless it's specifically for the joke, too much time in between things happening slows down the pace and therefore makes things less funny usually. So it's not about going like super fast, but it's all about keeping like a good pace, and it's all about keeping a good pace. Whereas drama much more allows things to just be slow and just play out because that actually fits what you're going for. Anyways, I don't know. Where was I going with this? And like streaming, content creation, all of this, it really is just like, they might not be acting with a script or whatnot, but it really is just improv acting, or an offshoot of that, really. There's acting, and then there's like improv acting, which is no script, just going off of straight vibes and a scene and making things up as you go, but you're still playing a character. And then the streaming, which is like just to the side of that, which is still really just improv acting, but the character is you, but just a more heightened version of you. So it's like 2 degrees removed, really. And anyone who's in content creation or whatnot will tell you, what is it? I never really thought about this until this was years ago. I think it was Markiplier. He posted like a meme that was like content creators on their videos, and it showed them being like, "Hi, it's Markiplier," blah 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 blah, and doing all this stuff. And then it was like content creators in real life, and it was just a picture of like an anime girl sitting on the stairs eating a sandwich quietly by themselves, and I'm like, yeah. And it's because they're playing a character here. Even though they're being themselves, it's still a more characterized, it's more of a character version of themselves. Heightened, everything's turned up to 9, 10, 11, because no one wants just to be like, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, because that's not fun to watch. No one wants to see someone just be like super passive and be like, yeah, okay, cool, yeah, unless she's got huge tits and butt. That'll get you far. Guys don't have that, unfortunately. So we gotta make do with being loud. Let's see. Joe Bartolozzi said he's just an exaggerated form of himself online. Yeah, that's what you gotta be. I don't even act like this in real life. I'm usually pretty quiet. But let's see, it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of like a heightened version of yourself and more just like kind of tearing off the mask of who you are a little bit. Gosh, even amongst my family, I don't talk like this usually. Because I don't know why, I just don't have that much to say. Then I get on here and all of a sudden it's like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I can because I think there's like that, and like 1 degree of separation. I'm very quiet. I'm good about being somewhat talkative online when I message or type. Like IDK, I feel like I'm more expressive when I'm not in person. Yeah, and that's it's the same for a lot of people. It's the same as like, let's see, some of the most fun you'll ever have on a stage is when you're like in full makeup or a mask and people can't like see you, and it's like, all right, you just got to be like a weird little guy and like, yeah, I got a mask on, woo, and you just go like crazy because there's like that 1 degree of separation there, because it's like, it's not really you, it's the character. So people are expecting to see whoever this mask is portraying, not you, and you're like, oh man. And it's just, it's a lot easier for whatever reason to get past those mental blocks of like, let's see, of trying to play that character, which is, I think, one of the reasons probably why VTubing took off like it is, because it really is just that. It's the same as like someone like wearing a mask, or someone putting on like one of those like big mascot outfits that you see at like a sports game or whatnot. Like, hey, I'm the, oh, who's that absolute abomination from that one hockey team? He's like the, oh man, I guarantee I knew that if I just typed in hockey mascot, it was gonna come up. Gritty, that's his name. Yeah. I knew if I just typed in hockey mascot, he was gonna come up. Hold on, let me put him in here. Oh, he's so tiny. He's so tiny. Let me zoom in a bit. But do you know this guy, Gritty? That's a real mascot for a real hockey team. I've seen Gritty. Yeah. I remember when that first came out, everyone was like, yo, what is this abomination? But it got people talking. And I mean, I literally typed in hockey mascots into Google. This is literally the 3rd picture on the image page. Literally the 3rd picture. So it's a genius mascot. It's one of those so ugly it's horrible, but yet he's so ugly he's horrible. But yeah, these guys are always going to be so super animated and like all over the place doing like, and like super exaggerated things. A, because they have to do that for the costume, but B, it's easier to do so because when people look at them, they're seeing Gritty. They're not seeing like Joe Schmo who's underneath. So they're expecting Gritty to act a certain way. So Joe Schmo can just go all out and be Gritty, and doesn't have to worry about people judging him or thinking he's weird, because they don't know it's Joe Schmo. They just see Gritty. Like Elmo Symphalophagus or something like that. Yeah. Very the same. Which is... I always wonder, are the people who've ever like done movies with the Muppets and whatnot, because I know there are some people, like, what is it? Muppet Christmas Carol and Muppet Treasure Island are like the two most famous, where it's a mixture of like real people and Muppets. I wonder if anyone who's doing a movie with like Kermit the Frog, if they ever just start to forget that there's a puppeteer like on their back, like moving them around. I wonder if they just ever start to forget that and just like actually start talking to the Muppet themselves, because those guys are in character the entire time. That is how they operate. Once they have the puppet on, they are in character. Period. When during the take, in between takes, constantly, which is probably why the Muppets have like endured for so long, is because there's so much like, there's definitely passion, but there's so much like care and dedication put into the work. Like you forget that Kermit the Frog is a puppet. Like straight up forget that. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, it's just a puppet with some guy's hand up their ass. I remember, what is it? Let's see. I remember even just like learning who the people are behind it, is even just learning who the people are behind it kind of takes away from the magic. I think that's why I've always had this weird thing where if I'm playing like a game or watching like an animated show or something, anything that doesn't have like live action actors, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I recognize this voice. I think this is somebody that I know. I'm like, oh yeah. Like whenever I'm playing Baldur's Gate, I was trying to think like, I recognized the voice for Dark Urge, and I was like, wait a second, I know this. I was like, oh wait, no, that's Liam O'Brien from Critical Role. I've literally watched this guy roleplay for hundreds of hours. And at that moment, it kind of took me out of it, and it's always happened in the past. Whenever I recognize someone's voice, when they're like playing a character or like an animated film, or they're like heavy like costuming or something like that, so you can't see them. As soon as I recognize their voice, it always takes me out of it. But it never did the same thing with just regular actors where you can see their face. Like, I don't think of Star-Lord as Chris Pratt. I think of him as Star-Lord. But the same couldn't be true of any time it was like something animated. When I recognize a voice, I'm like, I know this guy, I swear, yeah. And I think I literally just figured out why it would always take me out of it. And I would like lose that suspension of disbelief. Be like, oh yeah, this is a Space Cat Ninja, instead of just like ProZD or someone like that. I was thinking like, oh, this is ProZD, not a Space Cat Ninja, or something like that. And I think it's because it unmasks them in that moment. And all of a sudden they go from being a Space Cat Ninja to ProZD, because the mask has been torn away. We de-Batmaned them. That's what it is. That's why it's so weird. Okay. Yeah, there was an extra layer of suspension of disbelief that was there that then got stripped away. Whereas when you're watching a normal actor, you have to suspend like, okay, this isn't Chris Pratt in the role. This isn't like Chris Pratt playing that guy in whatever it is, Jurassic Park. This is whatever the name of that character is in Jurassic Park. But that's like built into the suspension of disbelief, because even though you recognize the actor, you're for something that's live action, you're trained to look past that, or not trained, but you just know that in order for the story, in order to actually be, in order to get invested in the story, you just need to forget about that fact for a bit and just be invested in what they're doing and how they're acting. So I guess with like what I'm trying to say is for live action, ignoring who the person is in real life is built into the suspension of disbelief for enjoying the media. Where that same is not true when the actor in something that's animated, where you are not seeing the actors behind it, or not seeing the face of the actors behind it. So when that mask is stripped away, that part of that, let's see, all of a sudden it's adding an extra layer to the suspension of disbelief that you don't normally have to handle there, don't normally have to have there, and that takes you out of it. Okay, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Oh man, that has been something that has been bothering me for a while, and I just figured it out. Maybe that's why I'm okay, but you saying live action made me think of Shrek the Musical. Shrek the Musical is actually really good. I'm assuming you've seen it. Shrek the Musical is unironically a really good musical. I thought it was gonna be like a meme joke, and then I went in and watched it once, and it was just like, it was a high school production. Mind you, it was a high school production from like the art school in the city that is known for their theater program, and all the kids who like want to act or do artsy stuff go to that school specifically for things like that. So they got like the best in the entire city going there. It's been a long while since I've seen it. It's been a long while since I've seen it, but I got the soundtrack on my I have the soundtrack on my phone from iTunes of all things, and I used to listen to it all the time, especially on long car drives. I used to have a really crappy car, and it did not have a screen built into it, so and it had a tape player still built into it. It was really old. So the only way that I could get my iPhone to play music out of my car speakers was they sell these things that are like specialized tapes that will connect to like any other device via like a little phone jack or like a little audio jack, which they used to have on like really old models of iPhones and iPod touches and iPods back in the day. So for like a wired headset. So you'd plug that into there, and then you could play music through your car speakers through like this specialized cassette tape that somehow, I don't know how it did it, but it would just fool the cassette player into reading whatever song that you were playing and play it out. It actually worked really well. But since it was just plugged in through like the audio cable, it didn't charge your phone. I had to use like my phone. This car was so old, I still had a cigarette lighter in it. But they had a special thing that you could plug into there that had 2 USB-A ports on it, and I could plug in a cable. So what I would have to do on long car trips is, because I needed my phone for navigation, was I would be able to plug my phone in for a while and be able to listen to my music, and then there would be a long time where I'd have to unplug it, plug it into the charger so that it could charge up a decent amount. And mind you, it was a real bad charger. So it was really slow. So there was a lot of time that I had to A, listen to music, and then B, once I was low on battery, spend like an hour and a half charging it so that I could listen to music. And because it was long car drives, I just downloaded a bunch of my brain is dying on me. A bunch of musical soundtracks, because I was like, well, it's kind of like watching the musical again. You just listen to everything in order, and it's basically like you're watching it again. Especially for some things like Phantom of the Opera, because that thing's pretty much all singing, and you get the entire story just in song. So I listen to Phantom a lot. I listen to Shrek the Musical, Into the Woods, Urinetown. Those were 3 big ones. I listen to those a lot. Trying to remember what other ones. Let me look at my phone. I still got those on there. I don't listen to them as much anymore. I moved on to podcasts and streams. Oh. Ready. Okay, there's Urinetown. Something Rotten. Les Mis too. Yeah. Something Rotten and Les Mis. Okay, what am I doing? We're drawn. Alright, sorry, Gritty. You gotta go. I was just making circles. Alright. One thing I noticed, and one thing I've been slightly working on, is the top of my circles are always really bad. Especially on this side. And one thing I do whenever I'm working on someone's computer, I'm waiting for something to load, is that I will just kind of like circle around it. And I've started like, well, I might as well practice making circles while I'm waiting for this thing to load. So with the cursor, I'll go like, okay, I'm a little flat on this side. I need to bring it over a little bit more and like practice making circles. And I unironically, after not doing this practice of making circles for a while, I've noticed I'm much better making circles. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm still pretty bad. And it's still pretty overly, but that's alright. Alright. I used to do this too. There we go. Alright. Let's do a little bit of anatomy practice. I haven't done that forever. I brought up, unironically, Pinterest is real good for finding poses and stuff to work with. I haven't used it in a long time, and I come back and there's a ton of AI shit on here. But there's still really good stuff too. I need to pick something that's not going to get me banned on Twitch. Okay, here's a pretty good one. Oh my god. I hate this. Copy image. Okay, there we go. Some of the best references are used for like ads on the site, and it's like, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, it's perfect size too. Look at that. Look at her. All right. All right. What I used to do back in the day, or at least what I was taught to do, is grab green or some other color. And you start by finding the bones. And tracing those out. And you use those as like a reference. Let's see. Now this is more over here, because it's going to be where her actual like arm bone meets her shoulder. So it's going to be more around there. You got elbow up here. There we go. is the torso? I'm always bad at torsos. This is the part that's always the most difficult for me to figure out. I think it's because I just don't make them long enough. Okay, there we go. Ah. Oh, I did this all in one layer. Okay. Please get rid of all of this. It'll be really annoying otherwise. Okay, there we go. Okay, then let's put this up here. No, put this layer up here. Okay. Okay, now we're on the right layer. Okay. It's good for finding poses. I think most artists use Pinterest. Yeah. Are you also a mouse artist? No, I'm not. I got a little drawing tablet down here. Not a little drawing tablet. I got this a few years ago. It's been great, honestly. Xpen. I need to think about updating the drivers for this, but it's been good otherwise. Actually, I'm hitting... I'm unironically thinking... Okay. I'm unironically thinking that I might be needing to do some updates on my computer, because I haven't, other than like Windows updates, I haven't done those in a while. Like updating the BIOS and all of that. Let's see. I wish I had a drawing tablet set up. Thing is, with me is I'm good at mouse, but there are times where I wish I could use a stylus. I love to alternate between a mouse and stylus. I'm so bad with a mouse that I had to get something with a pen. Honestly, hold on. I don't know if I showed you this before. One second. When I first started out, I got this little like Huion drawing tablet. This thing's like 40 bucks. It's great. It came with a free pen. The pen doesn't need to be charged. It has 6 buttons on the side that you could set to like, oh, I always set this one to undo, and then like pen and eraser, making it something bigger. And then this one I think was to like grab and move. So it has buttons that you can program in on it. It's like 40 bucks. You can't actually, mind you, obviously it's not a screen. It's just like a little drawing surface, but you get used to it after a while. I prefer the screen personally between the two, but there's a lot more people who prefer it this way because A, you're not always done like this. You're actually like looking up at like this in drawing, so it's actually a lot better for your back and neck. But this is super cheap. It just plugs straight into your computer, and then you can just use it with any drawing program because it just kind of takes over your mouse. It's like 40 bucks on Amazon. You don't have to get a whole setup. I invested in this because I put in the time on this, and I was like, all right, so I'm actually am going to use this. So, yeah. The way I go about stuff is, if I want to get into something, I'll invest a little bit of money into it just to see if I can actually stick with it. And then if I do, then I'll start investing more money. My head's being cut off. Hold on, I need to fix my camera. There we go. But yeah, there's good stuff out there for pretty cheap. That little Huion tablet, or it's really just a drawing surface. Works. One thing you will have to get used to is like on here, let me move my camera. On here, like, obviously you're not gonna make a line any bigger than your range of motion. Why did I just draw 18? Okay. But one thing with that tablet, because it's so smaller, it's always going to translate a little bit bigger. So you moving this much might make a line that's that big. So that's one thing you got to be, it's not going to be that exaggerated, obviously. But like that much will probably be like that much. So you kind of got to get used to that. I don't know if I probably didn't show you at all. Okay, so you can't see that at all. So let me just, you can't see this at all. Let me just keep the camera back on me. There we go. Hello, hi. But for example, like what I was saying, moving the pen that much on the drawing surface might make a line that's like that big. It's always going to be scaled up a little bit. So you kind of got to get used to that, but it's not too big of a change at the end of the day. And I'm sure there's ways you can set it where it won't do that, but it'll just limit the area that you're actually drawing in. I think you can do that. I didn't really mess around with that too much though. All right, let's get our bones back in. There we go. All right, we got bones. Oh wait, hold on. All right. And then what I would do is go to another layer. And actually, now that I've gotten those bones, actually try to see if I can't duplicate that over here. So, I don't know why I start with the knees. That's a bad place to start. Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of some of these superfluous lines. Don't mess me up. Okay. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's see. I think I prefer having a setup with a screen just for ease of use. Yeah, I do know the brush strokes thing. I do my research. For sure I'll use it because I've had so many moments where I wish I had a pen. Yeah. Highly recommend a setup where where you don't have to charge the pen. I will say one other thing. If you have an iPad, then you probably just want to invest in like one of those Apple pens, because you can get like Clip Studio and things like that on your iPad, or really just any drawing software, even like free ones, and it would kind of do it all. You'd have like the drawing surface that you can actually draw on, and you can move it around or whatnot. I got one of those Apple pens for drawing on my iPad, and it's been great, honestly. Of course, I also have one of those, like, I have a dual CSP, or 2-device CSP subscription. I just have one on my iPad and whatnot. I don't have an iPad, sadly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I went too far down. If you do end up getting one, then it would kind of, let's see. Honestly, if I was to recommend anything, rather than getting something like what I have down here, probably getting like a decent iPad and a pencil is probably going to be your most pragmatic way of going about it. because it'll be good for a lot of other things besides just drawing. And you'll be able to obviously be able to use it for drawing, but it'll be good for a lot of other things as well. So that would probably be the most pragmatic. In fact, I think I started. Actually, no, I started. I think I did my first drawing stream ever drawing on my iPad, and then like beaming it to my computer. It was super roundabout and it was convoluted. And then eventually I discovered Clip Studio Paint, and I was like, I can't do this. I have the weirdest setup ever. I don't like it. I don't like setting it up. It takes forever. So I eventually got that little. I just realized I did like 2 or 3 streams that way, like my very first 2 or 3 streams, where I was like broadcasting my iPad to my computer, and I was like, I don't like this at all. So I got that little tablet right there for $40, and it was like, this is $40 well spent, because it made the whole process so much easier. If I had an iPad, I for sure would have already used that. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was. I was there for the weird setup. I know I've been here for a while. I don't think so. This was like literally my first 2 or 3 streams. Back in like 2022, 3? Was it 2023 I started? Or was it 2024? 2022. When did I move in here? I'm about to hit 4 years at my job. So, yeah, I moved in here 2023 because it was after I'd been working, because I got my new job in 2022. Then I worked there for a while, and then it was in January 2023 that I started streaming. So yeah, this was like 3.5 years ago. This was 3.5 years ago. I don't think you were here then. I don't know if there's anybody. I think maybe. Oh wait, this is supposed to be down here. I think maybe Artsy Wizard. I remember there was somebody who came around a bunch. Her name was Beyond Formless, and I remember she ended up getting like affiliate. She streamed too. I remember she ended up getting affiliate not soon after I started, because I would raid into her sometimes. I don't know if she still streams though. I don't think she does. Like a month or 2 after you started, I think. Yeah, you said maybe my memory's wrong, but yeah, it was in 2023. Just not at the first few. Yeah, it was. I did like 2 or 3, maybe 4 streams with that thing, with like this weird setup before. I was like, I really just don't like this, and I didn't have a lot of money at the time, so I was like, I'm not gonna get a big thing just yet. I'm gonna actually just spend a little bit of money. I actually got this at the end of 2023, so this thing's almost 3 years old. Because I spent like the entire year drawing and being consistent with it. I was like, all right, I can actually justify spending the money on this now. So that's what I used my Christmas bonus on. 2023? Wait, hold the fuck up. I just realized 2023? Yeah, 2023. I started in January 22nd of 2023, I want to say. Okay, this is a good fair bit lower. Oh, wait, I still got the... no, it's pretty much straight down. Okay. Let's see. It barely feels like an on year. Time flies when you're having fun. I started this way too low. Hold on. Oh, man. I don't know what it is lately. That's worse. Well, no, you are. I mean, you technically do follow. Stupid fly. It's not been every Euro streams. I wonder if I can see when you joined. Is that something that I can see on Twitch? Actually, hold on. If I click on your name, yeah, actually, I can see. Okay, so account created December 29, 2020. Following since June 8th of 2023. So yeah, it was a few months after I started, you started following me. Yeah, by June 8th, I had gotten that thing and I was using it, so. June 8th. Oh, there's a fly in my room. Hold on. Where'd it go? It's been driving me crazy. Well, not crazy, but it's been... I was cooking the other day and it was getting kind of smoky in my apartment, so I opened up the door to let out some of the smoke and a fly got in and it's just been stuck in my office the entire time, which is real annoying. Because that's where I am. Especially since I'm working from home for the next 2 months while the World Cup is going on in my city. And since the festivities are taking place like right across from where I work, they were like, you guys can just work from home for 2 months. And I was like, hell yeah. This is awesome. Actually, no, it goes up higher on this side. She's like this. Right now I have the song Crazy by Aerosmith. Yeah, but you have been following me for a while. Dang, 2023. That's nuts. Okay, and then a little bit over here. And then is it going behind? Yeah. I would say I was just a wee little lad, but I'm still a wee little lad. Yeah. It's very true. Alright, now I put it over to see how close I am. I didn't do too bad on the legs, I'm not gonna lie. Or the arms. The torso's a little bit off. And the head's way off. But not too bad. This is the method I learned. You find the bones, and then you try to draw it freehand, and then you overlay it with the actual drawing itself and see if it lines up, and then you make changes. Okay, so hold on. What do we need to change? Head higher, neck going down more like this. This arm's pretty much perfect. This arm needs to go up a lot higher. Waist needs to be fixed a little bit, like right here, and shoulders need to be a little bit higher. Okay, so let's start with fixing the waist a little bit. Shoulders higher. Okay. This arm, actually the whole head needs to be higher. It needs to be like up here. There we go. And then this arm needs to be longer. okay. Then that, and then right here. Okay, and then I think this needs to be moved just a touch like that, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's try overlaying it again. Some easy fixes. Ooh, look at that. I nailed this leg and this arm. Shoulder, this needs to be higher for sure. I need to fix that. Head a little bit further forward. This a little bit closer, okay. Bring up this shoulder to like over here and fix the angle on the torso, okay. Because it's supposed to be going up. Actually, if I need to, just need to cancel. It's supposed to be going up like, and just a little bit of an angle like that. All right. And then it needs to be up here. There we go. Head a little bit further forward. Actually, hold on, where was it? Need to put it like right there. There we go. All right, and then this arm, I need to move it a little bit closer. So move it just a little bit like that. There we go. Ah, no, no, no. I hate it whenever I do that. I hit the wrong thing. I'm like, oh no. Get rid of the entirety of everything. There we go. This arm still needs to be a little bit higher. And where this shoulder is as well. Okay. Actually, I just need to hit cancel. Alright. Way higher. There we go. That's better. Just a touch higher. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, Control Z. Yeah, I have that map too. This one that I have has 8 buttons on the side, and the bottom button is always Control Z because it's the easiest one to reach and press because it's the one that I use the most. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Okay. All right. Now that I got this, bring down the opacity on it. Go up a layer, and then actually I usually do this. I don't know why I didn't this time. I always go like green, blue, and then do an actual like black layer when I'm like different stages. I don't know why I started doing that. I think I started doing it because of this practice, honestly. Alright, now we're gonna actually try to draw her around it. Let's see, I love finding the bones. Just take a chisel to the skin and bam, yeah. Or just have them open the mouth. She has pointier knees than that. Why don't we start with the legs? There we go. Let's see. Pearly yellows. Pearly yellows, no! It's just the lighting, I swear. Now same process, but you're actually drawing the actual body. think I'm gonna head to bed. Pretty early for me, but I'm tired, so yeah. Good night. Fun talking to you. Have a good stream Tron session. Will do. You have a good one as well. And happy. Oh my god. In 4 years, it's going to be your 3-year. Sorry, in 4 years. In 4 days, it's going to be your 3-year anniversary of joining my streams. Forgot. Am I streaming on that day? What day is that? I think I probably am. It's probably Sunday, right? It's Monday. Yeah, I'll be streaming that day. Okay, so next Monday is going to be 3 years of Red Narrow Bird. That's weird to think about. Man. A lot's changed in 3 years. I'm not drawing nearly as much as I used to. Of course, I was forcing myself to do it back then. What am I doing with this face? I'm so bad at faces. That's really what I need to be drawn. Is not there, or it's more right here-ish. And then there we go. Okay. Okay. Actually starting to look like a person. Huh, fancy that. Famously bad at drawing. This needs to be more up here. Do, 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 do. A do, do. Kind of thin legs. I always worry about giving people thin legs. I'm like, oh man, these look too thin, but she just has thin legs. Just a little bit of muscle right there, a little bit right there as well. I am gonna overlay this with the actual picture once I'm done, and I'm gonna be like, once I'm done drawing this, I'm gonna be like, man, I kind of nailed it. Then I'm gonna put this over the actual picture and be like, I failed so bad. Okay, so it's, this line is more someone who doesn't really have hands showing too much in the image. That was completely intentional on my part. His hands still scare me. Which means I really need to be drawing them more. Elbow needs to go out a little bit more. Alright. There we go. Oh, I forgot the foot. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, time for the moment of truth. I'm gonna hide these, and I'm gonna overlay this, and we're gonna see how good of a job I did. Not too bad. I made her a little thin. Kind of giving her more boobs on this side. I made her too thin over here and too thin up here. I kind of nailed the head in all of this. I need to fix up that arm. All right, I need to give her more boob and more waist. I need to fix up this leg. But let's focus on fixing the, fixing the waist right here. Bring this arm down just a tiny bit and this arm down a tiny bit as well. Let's focus on that. Wait, okay, so. Okay, I need to see it again. Oh, wait. It really is just the waist. Hold on. Okay, I need to fix right there. So a tiny bit right there. And then I need to give her more internal organs. Okay. Okay, so a little bit right there. And then a little bit of that. Perfect. And then I was onto it over here. I just needed to have this arm coming down like this. Okay, yeah. Okay. We got that. Oh yeah. Oh, I nailed that. Yeah. Arms looking good. This arm's angle's a little off. I kind of nailed this part. All right. So from actually where that ends is where the arm should go up, and then it should end like right there-ish. Okay. Okay. So this is the real end for this arm. It goes up like right there, and then I think it goes down just a tiny bit more. There we go. Arm needs to be thinner. Right there, right there. Okay. Right. Arm needs to be thinner right there. And really just right there, honestly. Okay. Okay, and now okay, leg needs to come up more, and this needs to be down more, and okay, this leg is the most messed up. It needs to go up a tiny bit, and then this, let's see, the bottom part of the leg needs to be a little bit longer, and it needs to be a little bit more in. Okay. Okay, so leg up a tiny bit. Okay, and then part needs to be at more of an angle, like that. And it needs to be a tiny bit longer. Okay. I thought I had the lasso tool. All right. Okay, there we go. Now this leg needs to come over a little bit, and this is doing pretty good on this side. It needs to go out a little bit more right here, and it needs to go in a lot right here. Okay, so out a little bit more, in a lot. Okay. Out a little bit more. Oops, I like that line. No, no. Okay. Out a little bit more. And then in a lot. I think that's got it. I think I'm close. And after this, I'm gonna reward myself with some Mina the Hollower. Okay. Oh, I really hit it. Okay, now this needs to be stretched out just a tiny bit more. That's really it. Okay. Okay. Actually, let's go out just a hair more. All right, and then Cool. All right, I think we got it. Look at that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right, there we go. A little bit of practice. Now I just need to be doing that every day. What took me an hour and 50 minutes? Not too bad. I got plenty of time during the day. I can be doing that. All right, and now I really wasn't joking about playing Mina the Hollower. I love that game so much, and I've been dying to play it. And more I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna do a little bit of practice, and then we're gonna jump into that. Well, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick in between, though. 1 second. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Okay, we gotta stop this, and then we're going to launch this, and then I'm gonna need to change something on my Twitch page. A do 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 do. A dee 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 dee. A dee da da skiddly. A womp womp. Oh, skiddly dee. Skiddibish dibish dibish. Where's my thing? Channel. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, we gotta change some stuff in. Edit. Oh yeah, I need to change the category to Mina the follower. There we go. We did that. Okay, now I need to switch in OBS. I need to BGM. I need to switch this tool. There we go. Oh wait, then I need to turn off this. Yay! Okay. And then I need to turn up the game sound a little bit because it's really quiet for me now. I need to turn it up right there. Yay! Then I need to do this. Yay! I just got reminded that I need to do laundry tonight after the stream. Okay, there we go. Okay. Woo. I was like, please, no. How much? Oh, I got a ton of... Alright, I can't go in here yet. Came back up here to get this. I think I got everything down here, right? Yeah, I got everything down here. Okay. It's also a bit of a shortcut. Cause I need to... Yeah, this is like right at the beginning. Oh my god, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on. Okay, yeah, you can't make that. Oh, gosh. Hey, you. There we go. Well, I should heal, probably. Woohoo! I might two-shot these guys now. Hold up. And that statue right there, I know where that is. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Did I never go down here? I never did this. I was like, wait a second, I feel like I recognize, like, shouldn't I be able to go down over here? And I was right, I can. Oh. Wait, hold on a second. What the heck? Oh, there's a Kier there. Oh, there's another, okay. Is this to show you that there's another place to jump down? Probably over there, okay. This guy's gonna be annoying. Okay. Oh, you gotta do that to me, don't you? All right, well, let's do this. Okay. Oh, wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, it's that Paracel. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second, hold on. Wait a second, hold on. I see what this thing is. I need to jump down. Yeah, because... Oh my god. Oh, there's... So, this gap, this second gap over here, this matches up with what's down below. Never mind. I thought that's what it was showing me. Okay, so this matches up with, like, the top. Okay. So, right there, it matches up with... let me show you what it matches up with. Hold on. It matches up with this one right here. What is this right here? Oh, it's a key! Okay. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Come back over here. I want to see what's over here. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, what? Yo, being in the dark for long enough started to hurt me? Okay, good to know. Surely that won't ever come up later. God, that was a fun one. Okay. I really need to go back. But I know where that thing is now, and it probably opens up that over there. Oh, I gotta run back through this entire area, though. You gotta clear, like... Hold on, I just noticed something. Okay, cool. Did I never break those? Probably because I was, like, too stressed out from trying to get over there using the Paracel the first time. Alright, I gotta get back to... whatever it is, town, though. Because I got a ton of these, and I'm not risking them. I do want to see this in here, though. What's this? What's that? Is that a... Oh, I got the... Wait, how do I get across this? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, this is just like a bike course. Okay. But it keeps giving you everything that you need. Okay. Oh, that's diabolical. They did not do that. Okay, you just gotta go. There's no stopping. You just gotta go. Okay. Gotta jump at like the last freaking second. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Ah, shoot. Wait, how do I get back? Okay, that lets me jump down there. Okay. Can you refill my things, please? No? Okay. Well, that stinks. Okay, this... There we go. I got 10. That's not enough. I need to make at least... I need someone at least 3 times. Everybody's favorite follower. You burrow into town and suddenly my heroics are forgotten. I'm sorry, have we met? Don't you remember me? I'm Vexy, your rival, your better, and the true master of the whip. You stole the spotlight from me 10 years ago. Never again. Today we finish this. Bro, seriously? Bro, seriously? It's those little hops. I get too greedy after that. I just need to do like 1 hit and then go. Or else I take like stupid hits I don't need to be. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What did he just... Oh, my God. Okay. Alright. This just got annoying. I just want to go back to town, man. Oh, wait. Yo, seriously? Come on, man. I just want to go back to town. I just want to go back to town. I don't want to do all this. Why are you being like this, man? Whatever. Gosh. Oh, come on. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I just want to go back to town. Without having to go, like, all the way around. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, I need to stop being greedy. Bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. I keep trading hits, and that's not a thing that I can do. Oh my God, are you serious? Why don't I have any... Oh my fucking god! I just want to go back to town! Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? That's it. I'm going around. I don't want to deal with this fucker. You can jump over those. I just learned that. Okay, let's unlock this. This is... Oh, hey. Because that's just annoying. Oh, hey there, warrior. Stay sharp. We hunted the elusive Dugan to this very spot. Act, we think it's close. It's where father... Act, we think it's close. If it shows up, can't help... You can help us out, but don't get caught in the crossfire. Oh my god, seriously? Oh my god. Can you not? It's these guys. You gotta watch out for the attacks of these guys. Because the bunny doesn't actually hurt. This is way easier than the other fight. Oh my god. Wahoo, we got him! For a moment, that is. Did you see him transform? Surely we'll get him for good next time. With your help, farewell. Okay, 200, nice, okay. This is a much easier way to go. That was a way easier fight. Okay, there we go. These guys are also easy to deal with now. Oh wow, this whole area is a lot easier. Oh, no. There. Bro, I wanted to go to town so bad. Okay. I don't want to bone up. It'll just take stuff straight out of my storage if I use it. There's one thing I want to do. Oh wait, hold on. Newspapers. Volume 2, 18XXX. Bayou Beckoning Adventure. Faint crooks heard echoing westward. Okay, so this kind of really tells you the direction you're supposed to go. Duchess dethroned. Say the corpse finally laid to rest. Thorn, radical, or ruinous? What a wild card. Is that the one gone too far or just far enough? Guild searches south for Rennie. Oliver last seen in southern outskirts of Thorn's forces to blame? Facts, time, deaths. Wow, Bones found. Yo, 19,000 steps. Yo, attacks count 3,000. Bones lost 0 jumps. Yeah. Okay, so it says the westward is probably where I need to go next. Okay, see that handsome man? Welcome to the shop. Wild pouch upgrade. Increases jewels. Okay. Yeah. Because what I really want, because I suck, is this. Legend of the Prior. Whoa, what a great bath. Water's nice and warm, don't you think? Can you not? Okay, so... Yes, there we go. I saw it, the Dugan! Massive, with a furry body and leathery wings, and then it vanished! Okay. I gotta defeat this stupid guy so I can get my stupid core back so I can actually upgrade my stupid... Okay, actually, you do better if you stay close to him. Like, I was putting way too much distance in between us previously. Okay, yeah, this is actually a lot easier. You gotta stay close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I gotta get my fucking core back from him. This guy fucking sucks. Okay. The one thing I wanted to buy, he's now keeping from me because he has one of my fucking cores. Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop base tanking. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. I said I need to stop base tanking, then immediately kept base tanking. It probably helps if I went to actually grab a sidearm. Oh my god. Okay. Oh gosh. I just need like one more hit on him. But he needs like the same on me. Oh fuck! You've gotta be fucking kidding me! Oh my god. I hate this man! Okay, you know what? Go get a fucking sidearm. Okay, you know what? It's not this way. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. I know there's... Oh, I don't need that. That was a bad idea. I was gonna say, I thought there was one up here. Oh, you can go to more spaces around in here. Here? Yes, okay. I need to go back there later. And explore that castle now that I have more things to explore there. Okay. Get this. Got a sidearm. Maybe. I really wish going down in there also replenished your... Way too impatient with this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Okay. I'm so sick and fucking tired of dying to this guy. I need him dead. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm just actually just sick and tired of dying to him. I'm gonna be so real. Farm some jewels here. There we go. Okay. These are better. Stay close. Wait until after he attacks. Get in like 2 hits. Or 1 hit and then dip. Oh my god. I keep making a bunch of stupid... Oh my god. Might as well heal. I think I was doing better on space tanking. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Kill this guy. I hate this man with a burning passion. Okay. Maybe, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna switch to the flail. It has a little bit more space, and it does a little bit more damage. It's not as fast. I think it's gonna be better for like zoning and fast hits. Oh my god. Because he hops around a ton and you get like 1 hit in. I need to stop being greedy. Oh gosh. You can't stay close to him. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I do feel like I was doing better with that though. I gotta kill this fucker. I've got probably... I had 23 deaths before. I probably am gonna have double that. I can't fucking believe this guy has one of my cores. I hate this so much. I just want to buy a new cloak. Like, that's really what I wanted to do. It cost like 2,000. I was really looking forward to coming back and doing that, but no. I have to be ambushed by this fucker who's way harder than that final boss of the last dungeon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Oh my fucking god. Please! Heal! Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. I might as well heal. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so done with this guy! Oh my fucking god. I'm so tilted right now. I do feel like I'm doing better. I'm not using sidearms. I probably should be going and getting that, but it's honestly just so annoying to go back and get one in between. Like, genuinely so annoying. I want an update so bad that just lets me grab a sidearm. Or like store a sidearm or something, so I can use it later. Oh my fucking god! No. Now I have to restart the fucking fight. I might as well just come back here. Okay, locking in, locking in. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. The times I've taken stupid damage, please don't hurt me. Oh my god! The heal is way too long. I feel like Mina, when she was playing this, really, I need to call her Willy whenever I'm playing this game. Ugh. Might as well do this, because at least I'll be able to take one more hit. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have... When I came back around the other way, I had 23 deaths. I'm easily, I think, going to be at 40-some by the time I'm done with this bastard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No, get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with your bullshit. I just wanna come down here and grab a sidearm. Like, that's really what I want. Because it's really annoying to have to come back, like, go somewhere and grab one every single time. Even if you know where they are, it's still annoying. God. Oh my god, he always jumps at you, like, right after you attack. Oh my god. Why do I have, like... Why have I gained, like, absolutely no plasma? Oh my god, I'm not... No. Okay, we're restarting fucking again! Are you fucking kidding me? Why is this like the hardest enemy in the fucking game? Bunch of unnecessary damage there. I didn't even grab that. I didn't need to do that. Oh, I was lucky there. I was like, this is a good time to heal. I have plasma. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please! Ah! Does he take all of my plasma when... Oh my god. When I get hit, does he take my plasma? I could have healed right there. No, I'm not coming to you up there. You're coming to me down here, so I do not go off this fucking screen again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell! Save yourself from death once, resets after dying. Yes, I'm putting this on. I should have done that a while ago. My plasma, because I had more plasma than before I got hit. Oh my god. Being hit takes your plasma too? Oh my god, please. Might as well. Oh my god. I hate this guy so fucking much. You have no idea. Oh my god. I just want to cave his face in. Oh, jeez. Oh gosh. I got too greedy there. He's gonna do another attack. Oh wait, no. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, there we go. I think I got him this time. Okay, he just needs like 1 or 2 more hits. Fucking hell! Finally! Lost by an inch. No always cheats. I'm sorry, but I really must be going. Hope we can let go of old grudges. I have a grudge forever now. I hate this guy. The hollow name will be done and dusted, and they'll call on Maxi to lash out at you all. For all my trading, look at me. thing must have weighed me down. Take it. Okay. Upgrade. Take it back. Increases max trinkets that can be equipped at once. Okay, well that's pretty good. Upgrade, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not high trinket guy. Look how high I can go. Can do anything this kid? No. Unless he can blow the kid. Oh my god. I hated that guy. Gee, Merry Christmas. He had to fucking take one of my cores, didn't he? Fucking hell. I just wanted to come here, and I wanted to get a fucking... I wanted to get this upgrade. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome to Atelier. I can't peruse at a curated session. Yeah, because it's 3,000. Increase max health by 25%. Yes. Look at that. Okay. And how much do I have to work with? 2,300. Okay. Okay. Why is this lady sparkling? Which lady? Oh, hello. I don't want any trouble here. Take these bones and just go. Okay. Well, that's why she was sparkly. She had bones on her. Oh. Okay. This Kier guy. Actually, hold on. Alright, I want to buy something from you. Go to this shop. Yeah, stock up. Yeah. Okay. Increase health. No, no, no. Yes. Trinket bag. Yes, the one. Okay. That leaves me with 898. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Because that leaves me with 300, which I want to use to buy something from over here. This guy. I need to scheme this out capital. We must stimulate demand. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now I'm like out of money. Here's a neutral layer. Scarcity gives some value. Let's see. 41 gears still circulate. Far too abundant might purchase. Return only when a handful remain, and we'll do a deal. Okay, and then there's something else. Oh, I kind of wanted to get a new weapon too. Why did I do that? Okay. But there's this. I kind of realized that you can't actually get past this guy. Everywhere seems like feathers get ruffled if I stayed and perched around here for too long. So I guess keep flapping. Because there are people who come in and leave. And you can just travel underneath people. So I just gotta wait for somebody to come through and then travel underneath them. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Tapping. It's always good to see you, Mina. Keep it up. And I'm sure we'll be sailing for new horizons soon. Oh wait. So the train's down, so I'm stuck in the music hall. But you just sit around and listen to music. Why? Wait, what did I just do? Woohoo! Thanks for the power! The pour over, Mina. Okay. Fancy. Well, look who's look who the whip dragged in. Come to gloat again, have you? I mean, kind of, yeah. I hate you, by the way. Yo, Mina, no way you'll catch Thorn before the squad does. Dandy. My officer pal here's a real hero. He keeps the law and order around here. Where's my bench? My piano bench. I need it. You really shouldn't play piano without a good posture. Excuse me, posture. jackdaw. He must be in here, eh, Thorn? I mean, I used to park his wings right here, listening closely to every note. Sometimes I feel like he's still over with us, but I suppose he's a rebel now. What a turn, eh? Okay. Hey, what do you got to say? Hey, do you work here? No, cool. Not cool, cat. Get back around. Can I go in here? Looks like a mirror. Look at this. Yar. This music ain't my style. Need someone to help me find a Bayou beat. Or maybe I should get up there myself. I think this is where, if you like find like a music disc or something, you can play them here maybe? And maybe it has an effect on the people around here? I don't know. For do a side-on permit, you'll have to see my friend. No amateurs. Come back once you've boned up. Okay, so what's the point of getting behind here? Here we go. I could always have done that. You still want charity? Wow, you must be resourceful as Lionel. He smuggled me under his toes into the music hall more than once. Okay, so yeah, they said that before, and then it took me until, like, I was falling asleep the other night to be like, wait a second, there's people going in and out. I can just go underneath everybody to get over, can't I? And you certainly can. You certainly can. How do we get up there? I really want to get up there. Maybe it's over through here? Oh, it's Frayed! I've got to beat him to a pulp. Arg, I'm nothing but meat. I know I tried to rob you, but I need bones to live. You did this. I'm begging you. I just need 1,000 bones to restore my body. Don't blow up. I'm boneless and hopeless. Wait a second. Oh, I only have 3! Real quick. Ah, come on! I'm actually unlocking stuff. Here we go. Yay! Get my H back. Thank you. Let's see. How many? Okay, I have so much more life now. Jeesh. Okay, and then... So dumb. So worst. Why does everybody watch me? No one watches me. Okay, there we go. And then do 4. Perfect. Poof. There we go. Pa. Wait. That's just to get up to this person. Paninos. I can grab items for you early from other shops and spots that are hard to reach, but it'll cost you extra. At Paninos, we pile on the goods when we see them. Battery Buster, a diamond. Iron casket. Bridge Weaver. Set off a ledge to summon a web-weaving spider and cross gaps. Dodge Pendulum. Right before damage to dodge and become invulnerable. I want that. Earn extra bones for defending a foe unharmed as judged worthy by the eye. For defeating... Okay. Sometimes avoid taking damage and become briefly invulnerable. Ooh. Launch missiles when you use a vial. Bonus plasma is granted if foes are hit. Dummy cake. Press O to place a jewel-filled decoy that distracts enemies. Jumping after landing to perform a longer, higher jump. Volatile Bestium? Foes sometimes drop a bomb on death. Burning Bestium? Creating damaging fireballs when hit. Jump or burrow to avoid them. What? How do I... Oh, I see what I need to do for there. Wait, no, I don't see what I need to do. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so you have to beat this guy and then have 5 left over. I see now. Holy cow. I was like, oh, 5's really easy, but that guy was no joke. He did like... He killed me in 2 hits. Did you see that? Okay, hold on. Now I want to go back there. How do you get up there? Can you go to the left or right? I can go down, I can go up. I cannot go left or right here. I can go up, more, left or right, more. No, I can just go up here. I'm trying to go like left and right. It's not letting me. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. I don't see another way around down there. Ah, man. That stings. Okay. I feel like I was finally getting somewhere, but it's a little bit more somewhere, but nah. You got all this stuff that's like up here. I know what. How do we get up there? This feels like the obvious way. Maybe I'm just dumb. But it feels like you have to come from up to get here. Because you can only break that from the other side, and unless this is out of the way, but it sounds like this is something that you have to unlock from over there. Which means you need to jump down there. This really feels like you gotta go... So maybe you come at it from over here? But then you come at it from up there? And there's that guy? I think that I'm too stupid. I'm gonna give this another try while I'm here. Okay, up, up, hop, down, up, ah, down, ah, okay. We've lost it, we've lost it, we've lost it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm just gonna jump off. It takes me right back to the beginning. Yay! Okay. Alright. Alright, we got this. Oh my god. so good at video games. It's so nice having more health. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on, Tanky, come on. You got this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, okay. Oh my god. This just gets me through here, right? Yeah, okay. You tell me how to get up there. Bless you, miss. I had to give up my home in the end. Randomly lost it. I remember it fondly. Oh, that's right. I was going to go check out the stuff up here. Okay. I would like to grab another weapon, too. Oh, wait. I just realized, because the color of my cloak is different, so is the color of my whip. Interesting. Okay, I just realized there's also a bunch more in here that I can check out. Hello. Like what's over here? Nice. Ooh, there's stuff up here too. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's that up there? Scorched Tomorrow, a seditious pamphlet decrying the towers, asking if your comfort is worth the suffering of others. I guessed and was right. Zachary's life was amazing. See what life was before Lionel's rise. We were nothing, and now we're on the center of it all. Says here the 6 generators were built 10 years ago at the island's corners. I suppose Spark was richest there. Wait, what? The actual opinion of the estate long before sex surrounded it. Wait, so this estate was here before sex? Gentle Baron's got style, no doubt. Just like his approach to politics, straightforward and effective. Scholar, what? Who shut off all the rainbow switches? I've got stuff to do. How will I reach the orrery now? Going through a bunch of mirrors and turning them all on? That's absurd. Well... thanks for telling me what to do. Of course, I already kind of figured that out. I can't make that jump. I can make this jump. Woo, okay. Is there no rainbow switch around here? I guess this is like the central one. Okay. Hey, check that shit out. This hallway is lined with fools of sex's development. Lionel was really left his mark on the city. Speaking of... Glacier Joe. Have you noticed how many windows Radiant Banner has? Well, you should. This is Lionel's special commission. He wants them all cut, set, and glazed to perfection. I construct them all, every single one. Okay. No bones? Okay, well. Can't let you pass through. Fastest point to the manor is off limits until other 6 spark towers are back online. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, Lionel's just right here. Mr. Vegas, Master Lionel and I are planning Tenebrous' future. Shouldn't you be off destroying something? Thanks. Yo, look at that painting. Bo was like, hey, yo, make sure you get my good side. seriously asked if he had a bad one. Ah, Mina. Just perusing old records from when we built the generators. The promise I saw then, I still see now. Well, I'm really hurt, I just realized. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I also have none. Oh wait, also, hold on. I have 2 more slots. Oh, we can have a ton of trinket slots. Defeating enemies attracts pull up nearby pickups towards you with the power of magnetism. After healing, your next few attacks are powered up, but you're more vulnerable. No. Carry 2 more. Yes. And then I'll put on the poop for right now. Okay. Perfect. I actually love that. Hold on. Here we go. Give me just 1 more jewel. There we go. Yay! Can I make this? Reading spell doesn't matter. It's beautiful here. I can always tell by my feet. Indeed. Nice. Oh. You can borrow some of mine, but you have to pay me back later, alright? No. Okay, I saw people making this jump. And it was a mixture of the bike and a few other things. It's a mixture of a bike and one of the other weapons, which is like now very expensive. Alright, Mina. I've got some stolen weapons of your bones. Okay, I really want this one. 2,500. I really want all the weapons. Okay. But you can get it for free later. Alright. Okay, we're gonna give this one more try. Or a few more tries, really. Doink, 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 doink. Okay, it's this part that always messes me up. Oh my god. Yar! Aww. I should have... It's that one part that messes me up. Okay. I think I got it, though. Oh my god. Well, I did have it. Oh my god. Doink, doink, doink. Down, over, up, down. Oh my god. Oh. Yes! Ooh, that's a 500. Nice. Oh. Oh, we got it. Never have to come back down here. Thank God. Okay. I'll take that just to gain a little bit of extra oomph. I wonder where that thing is. I want to go through these areas so badly. Or whatever. Okay. Okay, next they said probably go west. Because I learned that you're supposed to look at the newspapers to be like, which direction should you go? Because they tell you like, oh, what's the next area? And this one's like, oh, if we go to the west, and there's stuff going on over there. So I think we'll do that. Activate this. Okay. Alright. Go west, young man. Oh, come on. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did they jump there? Oh wait, no, there's one thing I wanted to do. Hold on. Because I was watching Wilhelmina play this, and she went to a place that I had completely missed. Because I'm a silly doofus. Oh, I need to heal. Okay, these guys actually... Okay, this tells me that there's a way that we can go. She went... How did I get there? I have to jump from right there. Because that's 200 bones right there. But she went around over here. And then she went over this way. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I hate these things. And it was over there, yeah. Hey, you know this like really obvious direction to go right here? Never went here. And she met a guy over here, and he has some interesting things. Step right up, step right, don't shoot the catch. Or are they? Hey, what will you do? Okay, she has thing. I got enough for this, and then I got enough for this as well. Thanks! 2 more stalls await. Seek me out. I'll point you back for more. Okay, cool. Okay. Woohoo! Yeah! Hunno? Hunted. Oh my god. Whatever. Hey, can you like... You're being annoying. Can you like come and get close to attack me? Alright, whatever. Oh my god, please. Woohoo! Okay. Oh wait, no. I want to go down because I also realized something else. I think I'm just stupid when it came to... Oh my god, that guy still takes 2 hits? Yo, seriously? Oh, almost jumped to a bad spot. Okay. Because I think you just have to keep jumping in the water. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. 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 Hold on. Nope. Okay. Okay, I guess you can't get around here. Unless I'm just... Okay, no? Alright. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. I don't want to die over here, so we're just gonna come back. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wait, I know got that. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I think I almost died. Wait, is that 2? No, that's 3 long. Wait a second. Ah. Well, now Greed's back. That's what you do. Okay. Oh, that was just 100? That's all this was? Okay, well, can I go down this way? I can. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. done. I'm going back around. It's actually just easier to go this way, like unironically. Do I'm gonna try this again. Well, I don't have... Do these things actually... Okay. Yes, okay, now I'm topped off. I'm gonna give this another try over here. Now I'm a little bit better with the bite, and I have it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now... Okay. Why? Okay. Okay. This is the hard part. I jumped way too early. Ah. Oh my god, please! Okay. Stop! Okay, I gotta... Is that gonna be enough? I need one to get over there, one to get over there. I need... No. If everything goes perfectly, it'll be enough. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go down here and... These guys have any... Is that where they hit? Yeah, I know. Actually, something else I might do. I wonder if this one would be better. That could get me across that gap. This one might unironically be better for over here, rather than the bike. Okay. Okay. I gotta hold it. Nope. This one's not gonna take me across here. This is bike. And I left it. Okay, well, whatever. North? No. I gotta come at that from above, it looks like. Alright. Time to go west. Time to stop dillying my dallies. Actually, can I afford something? Like, oh, I can. He lets you know in no uncertain terms if you can afford something. Okay, there we go. Alright, I need to be saving money for it. Like weapons, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's like my next thing. Okay. Oh wait, I should just switch out to that other one. I like that more. Whatever. I don't think I can make that jump, but I can just go around, right? At the very least. Yay, okay. Woohoo. There we go. Alright, I'm feeling much better about this, taking on this area. These guys used to give me a lot of trouble. Now they go down at like 3 hits. I'm feeling a lot better. Western Wilds, Occupied Bridge. This guy did a ton of damage to me. Still does a lot of damage. Oh my god! Okay, you just gotta jump there. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'd rather have this right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Okay, here we go. Sheesh, okay. Whoo! I'm glad I have a bunch of vials. Oh, that was a guess! Ooh, hi. El, good. El, good to see ya. There's gotta be a way through. Maybe a trinket or a sidearm could help us reach that chest. That's a 3 jump right there. Is it a 3 jump? Yeah, it's a 3 jump. Oh, and then it's an even longer jump. Okay, no, I don't got it. Man, everything's like, ooh, the bike would be great here, don't you think? And when the bike's just difficult to get. Welcome to Own Sex. Supposed to be, oh gosh. Brother. I was reading stuff then. Welcome to Own Sex. Western Gate. West Backward, then Noxus Bayou. North across the bridge to Kindlewood, September. Man, what are you doing hanging out around here? Embry blocked the bridge to Old Shack's up here. How will I reach the trinket shop now? We're gonna have to come from the top, it seems. Okay. Okay, so this seems like how you unlock all of that. Okay, Western Gate, West Backwater, then Noxus Bayou. Okay. Can't go north. Oh yeah. I saw what we do here. Yep. Glad I played around with the whatever it is. The blacksmith shop a bunch. Ooh, watch this. Okay, well, that's good. These guys are easy. What's their deal? I feel like I dealt with some really tough enemies, and then it's just these guys. Okay, that's like on a bridge above. Hold on a second. Another one of these guys. Always jump. Okay. Oh, I almost died. Oh yeah. Okay, I kind of want the dagger, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is gonna fill up this entire area. Wait. Oh wait, and I guess I keep the axe. Oh gosh, okay. gotta jump after he lands. Oh, he is not hurt by... He is not hurt by lava. Hey, you. Get out here. Okay, you're annoying. There we go. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Unlocked all this stuff. Now let's go dig up these bones. And then there's something that I can see over here. We gotta get this all the way around through here. What is this? Oh, yes, the flies got him. The flies. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes! Okay, that unlocks that. That's a shortcut. To what? I don't know. Okay. I'm slowly figuring out how these guys work. I'm so used to jumping when they attack, because that's what all other enemies do. Oh, I'm about out of vials. Okay. Now what's going on up here? Oh my god. Hey, can you not do that? That's really annoying. Can you come back over here? Can you come back over here? Oh, now you're just taunting me. Okay. What's in here? Interesting.
For me. Now as I speed out to the west, the breeze is blocking those steps exit. Western Wilds are a real mess look right now.
Yeah, and whose fault is that? Oh, and then I bet you, yep, there we go. And then, yep, there we go. Drill Diver. Press to launch forward and knock enemies back. Can be used in air. That's the thing that I saw them use to get across that gap. Okay, I'm really curious what's north.
It's time to give that braid a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. Why did the lava cross the road? It was trying to find a lavatory. Burned down the whole village. Honk! An unspeakable tragedy. Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing lest you cry.
Thanks, Clumpy. I hate you. Hey, wait a second. Okay, I don't want to go north. I want to go east of the bayou. Hold on, can I go? No. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Yes. Is this unlocked? This just unlocked a bunch of stuff, I think. Nope, I want that. This unlocked the second level of the city. Oh my god! My throat is killing me. Yo, here we go. Wait, I think I know where this goes. Oh my god, this just unlocks so much! Ponty's Exchange.
Marcel's a bad friend, so I'll pay top bone for your unwanted goods.
Upgrade smart container. Oh. Oh. I don't want to sell things to this guy. Okay, now it's just over here that I gotta get to. But I gotta come from the other direction for that one. Okay. Nice. Okay, what's this? I think this is the train station. I keep talking about trains. Oh my god, it's this place. Data. A train vanished a ways back. We're collecting funds for a replacement using this device. Oh my god. That's so much. Are you interested in the art of travel? The ticket system is our gateway to adventure. These papers, okay. Wait, hold on. Yes. Yes. Oh, that blocks so much. Wait, why did I get over there? Oh, wait. Stupid. Genuinely stupid. Yay, okay. I'm not a big fan of... Actually... After taking damage, summon a friendly wisp that boosts your attacks, damage, and speed. I'd rather replace it for that. Here we go. I can't believe how much money you had to put into that thing. That was crazy. That's gonna take like 10,000 bones. What the hell are you? Blaze. If I was fast as a ghost, I'm faster. You can beat me in a race. Yes. The challenge is to bring to the O6 Central Fountain area. No touching any doorways, stairs, trains, geysers, warps, or other trickery, especially stairs. Got it? Ready? What? Yeah, I know I can buy something from you. Oh my god. I want to know what this is now. Hold up. Excuse me, private area. No trespassing. No, it's gotta go. Oh, a fresh rotation of trinkets has arrived. To browse my faces. Plasma funnel. Drinking plasma vials twice as fast. Don't use plasma vials when hit. Seismic belt. Press while burrowing to emit a damaging pulse. Walk faster. Gain a burst of speed for a short time after hitting a foe. Intravenous vial. Automatically use a vial without drinking when you have enough plasma. Attacked at full plasma or health, you fire a deadly shock ball that grows over distance. Okay, so this we're buying first. Nice. And then we're... I'd rather have that. Oh my god, yes! Trinket shop, eh? This place is a disaster. It scares me. Oh my god, I can finally do this! Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh my gosh. The stuff that has been in my way for so long is now gone. And it's so nice. There's something over there, but I gotta have to freaking fight to get to it. Oh, it's a switch. Wait, it's a switch. Wait, no. Worth it. I forgot I had that tool. Oh my god, I finally got to this stupid giraffe. You're one of the workers, right? Let me get you a tip. Thank you for helping us move. I couldn't resist the high ceilings here in this charming neighborhood, and that little music hall so rustic. Nice. What the heck is this? Thornycroft.
Yeah, they look up to us for being giraffes, or down on us for being rich. Guess it depends where you stand.
I was wondering what this thing was over here. Oh my god. Tiny man with giant wife. Tiny man with giant wife. Okay. Wait. Oh, well, okay. I gotta go back around this. I'm on the furniture. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then go back over here. Where were those stairs? Okay, they're over here. Actually, I might grab the bike before I leave. But I have other stuff to do. Like to finally go over here. Jiminy Christmas. What's in here? Oh, hi. I'm taking that. Apron. A neighbor's voices really carry through the walls. They sound close enough to be in the same room. That's actually really unfortunate. Madam, I saw your generosity earlier. Please accept this gift as my thanks. Oh, shit. Nice. I knew it! Wait, who's this creep over here? Wait. Hey, what are you doing? That's Brian. Shh. Don't want to bother anyone. I was here first. You're just my house guest, okay? Joe. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this, bro. Wait, hold on. Is a page already? Thank you. Oh my god, please. Can you dissipate already? Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to say I'm gonna die. Okay, can I make this jump even with this thing? my... Why is my thing not working? Okay, I'm hitting the... Okay. Okay, why is that not working? When I jump off that thing. Do I have to hit jump? Can I... Okay, hold on a second. It doesn't work. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, actually, almost make it. Alright, if I had the double... If I had the double... What's the point of getting over there, though? Actually, generally, what's the point of getting over there? It's probably just... you get some cool stuff. Okay, but really, you want to go around through here. Job, you gotta stop being just everything that you are. Okay, then there's more stuff up there, but how do we get up there? Who knows? Oh my god, this unlocked so much. Okay. You're not allowed to take stairs. So how do you get back around without taking stairs? I guess you have to go over here. Okay. That's really unfair. Okay. In life, I'm as fast as it goes to the beaten. My challenge is to sprint to the OSX Central Fountain. No touching any doorways, stairs, trains, geysers, warps are the tricky, especially stairs. Got it, okay? Okay. Gotcha, cutting corners. No skips, no warps. Okay. Okay, so I can't attack him either. Oh. Gosh, you're cutting corners. Ah, I touched... Okay, so that was definitely what I needed to do. I just timed that bad. Okay. I can't believe I messed up on the last stairs. That's so dumb. Gosh. I know. Gee, many Christmas. I forgot there were stairs there. Alright. Why does this guy hate stairs so much? What's your damage, man? Okay. We got this. We got this. This is so easy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just gotta time it just a tiny bit better. Baby clean me. Clocked in at Now, I kind of want to come to the shop-ish. This is just trinkets. I want more sidearms. Okay, that's going to require... me to bone up a little bit. How much do I have here? Because I got like 1,000. I only got 253. Okay, so I don't got enough for another weapon. I kind of don't want all that on me, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's head out to a new area. Excuse me. Ooh. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:10. Those? No. Okay. And shoop. Wait. Hello. 100? Wait, what? Those guys are no joke. Oh, hold on a second. Wait a second. There's a chest right there. Hold up. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a dangerous area. Those guys were bosses. I'll take that. What's with the wiggly grass? I kinda don't want to be here. I kinda don't want to be here. I kinda don't want to be there. I kinda don't want to be there. Hold on. Yay! Okay. It said west. Oh wait, he's right there. Okay. Okay. How to fight those guys? No, that seems to be a special area. Okay. We're focusing on boning up now. Oh my god. Well, at least it's with that guy. He's gonna be easy to get back. We're gonna grab that and then we're gonna call it a night. How do we get to that? Wait. I know how to get to that. I just need a... I can get to that super easy. Wait, hold on. I just need the... I just need the axe. Okay. Wait for the axe to show up. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Where am I? Okay, let's try this again. For fresh and dandy. Oh my god, please. Oh gosh, I see what I have to do. I have to use this to... this around with me. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Okay. That's an insane thing to have to do, because if you stay in the darkness for too long, you start going crazy. If I go over here and do this, and you know what? I'm gonna do something else to get that. Because I can just go over here and get a guaranteed... Yeah, I know. That guy is so greedy. There we go. I can go over here and get a guaranteed axe. So much easier and with less skill because I suck so much. I can't believe I got this stupid umbrella. So bad. Watch, the umbrella's actually like super broken or something. Yep. Okay. There we go. That's pretty much everything. That was 200. That was like 1600. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, with that, before I lose absolutely everything. Alright. I feel like I spent most of this game in and around here. Is there like a... I wish there was a map. I wish there was a map. Wait, actually, something else I want to see. Okay, because I know... So, just go through here now. It's so nice. Oh, yeah, just that over there. Okay. I know this guy. You can buy upgrades for him. Oh, wait. Okay, looks like he doesn't have to upgrade. Wait, I can get a new weapon. Hits. Upgrade lunging cut. Press R2 to perform an advancing slash. Oh man. Looks like you can't upgrade the weapon that you have equipped at the time. Or is it because I bought the weapon from here? I really want another weapon, but I need to bone up. Do I go for the battery buster or the guardian casket? Guardian casket. Shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Oh wait, he's gonna make it still. God. I'm done watching you peddle my life's work like it's a junk Armand. Wait, what? I'm done watching you peddle my life's work like it's junk Armand. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Armand, I'm sick of doing his legwork. I said quiet while he stole my craft, but no more. Yeah, but your arms, the craftsmanship is peerless. Your skill is nothing short of remarkable. Quit trying to sweet talk me. You want gear? Then pound it out of me on the anvil of battle. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Can't I just have something? Oh my god, this guy takes like no damage. Why is it always... Why? Why are we doing this? You get hurt by that? Yes, you do. Okay. I see what you gotta do now. You gotta heat him up. And then you can hit him. Okay. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage, actually. A lot of damage. Cut off like so much. Oh gosh. Actually heal up. Oh god, heal up faster. Oh, that's so nice actually. Oh my god. Come on back over here, please. Oh my gosh, healing up faster is so nice. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, those rocks do a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, can this thing hurry up? Oh wait, I need to throw the bombs at him. I forgot I had another spark that was lost. Alright, I'm gonna go get that stuff off screen because I need to actually, like, get going. Oh my god. Why can't I just buy something? Why can't I just buy something? Why can't I just buy something? Why is it always like this? Anyways. Alright. Oh, I'm super frustrated with this game, but it's good though, and I want to keep playing. Oh, my throat is killing me. Alright. I'll be back on Saturday. I might be a little late, depending on... Rooney Ruse is having a... She's having a... It's framed as a... It's framed as a outfit debut, but I think she's doing a full rebrand. I was gonna think about this. I was gonna talk about this, but... I think... I don't know, maybe we'll talk about this more on Saturday. But I unironically think Rooney found Jesus. Like, unironically. And a lot of the, like, the character decisions that she had made, where it was like, oh, she had, like, defied this god, and she was committing, like, blasphemy against him, and blah, blah, blah. I feel like that didn't sit right with her anymore. So she decided to rebrand and go back to being, like, underneath the moon goddess. Because she had a stream on Tuesday where she talked about this, and she was like, hey, I have something really important, and she was genuinely worried people were going to leave and weren't going to watch her after this. And she mentioned there was going to be some changes to her content. I think she found God, or she had walked away from God and came back, like, in her real life, and was like, you know what, I'm not really comfortable with a lot of, like, the characters' stuff that I, like, kayfabe stuff. And I kind of get it. I'm Christian myself, and A lot of that stuff was like, I'm not the most comfortable with like your character being based around committing blasphemy against a god, but at the same time, it's not a real god, and it's kayfabe, so I didn't really care that much. I think the only thing that I really wasn't comfortable with was like she had an EP that was named Casual Blasphemy, and I was like, I'm not comfortable with. Just that's a little bit too close. I'm not really comfortable with that. I don't think I'm gonna listen to it. That was basically it for me. But I think she must have been feeling something similar inside as well, and decided to make this change. So, but that was me. Dandy, this is lovely. Why would live anywhere else? What a bunch of okay. So, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be what happened with her. Because like if this was just like a normal this was just like a normal debut and she decided to go all out for it. Like, awesome, totally get it. She's just having fun with it, blah blah blah. But she really, she was like genuinely worried, like saying this, and made it sound like there was going to be like a really big change, but it was really just like a change in lore. To be fair, it fits with her lore anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Hey, the path is open. Nice. Okay. So, I don't know. Where's the guy who's got my stuff? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh. Yay. Okay. Out of my way, please. Thank you. Okay. Yay. Okay. Well, anywho, McScoodle. Oh wait, I forgot I needed the bike for something else down here. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna get on out of here. And go. I just kind of want to keep playing. I'm gonna be sorry. I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll be back on Saturday. It might be late. We'll see. Her thing starts at 6, and I really want to see this because I think this is something that like a rebrand with like within a corpo, which is something like no corpo VTuber I think has ever like done successfully. She has it set up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stupid. I hate the touch controls. Things. I'm so close to crashing out of 50 different things. Alright, I need to go. Anyways, I'll tell you how it goes on Saturday, and I'll tell you my thoughts. I think this is something I'm genuinely positive about. I think it's going to be something probably good for her and something that she really feels like that she needs to do. So that's going to be good. Her name's going to be changing, but at the same time, she had it built into her lore that when she left the Moon Goddess, she took on the name of Bruni Rue, so that was never her real name to begin with. So, Bruni Rue. So, I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm excited. It's gonna be interesting. And I think it's probably a reason why I started getting into her when I did. Because I watched her debut. In fact, I watched all of their debut for, whatever their gen name is, I forgot. I almost want to say Aliens, but that's not it. It's not Saga. I forgot what their gen name is. My brother's down below, Steven over something. You better go talk to him. Come on, man. You can't do it? Anyways. Alright. I'm gonna get on out of here. what was I saying? No, I was saying I watched their debut, and the only one I ended up really following was Amy at the time. I remember watching hers and being like, nah, like contracts and stuff like that, not really into this. But then I got into her last October after she had like that fake like Steam page for Ruse Day, and it ended up being the trailer for everything that she was doing. I was like, yo, this is cool. And then I tuned in. I'm not proud of this, but the stream of hers that actually made me follow her was named Yandere Wife Roleplay 2, the musical. It's a really good stream. It's a really good stream. But so, yeah, but yeah. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because we're getting more into ASMR stuff recently, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how it goes on Saturday once I get back. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a good one. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real frustrating at times, but I feel like I also got in some good practice today, so yeah. I hope you have